sponsored by UA3. As you know, the pandemic has affected many families. Many families are struggling, and UA3 has joined the COVID fight and in helping families in need. They have done food distribution in different parts of New York City, in Manhattan, in Brooklyn, and it is when Flushing Central Lions Club went to Brooklyn to help them with the food distribution event that we connected, and we thank you UA3 for entrusting Flushing Central Lions Club to be in charge of the food distribution event in Flushing. So without further ado, let me introduce the president of UA3, Mr. George.
Thank you. Listen, this is more than just food. It's really about bringing the community together. And I really thank certainly the law enforcement and the elected officials for being here. But it's bringing elected officials, it's bringing the Lions, it's bringing the churches, it's bringing the groups. It doesn't matter whether you're Haitian, it doesn't matter whether you're black, brown, or Asian. We're going to be in Jamaica really in a few minutes right after this. It's all about bringing Brooklyn to Queens, to Manhattan, to Harlem. We're all in it together. That's all I can emphasize. And if there's no better way to bring our community together and to fight hate by bringing common food together, because we all need to get through this together. So I thank you very much. And who's next?
We are honored to have Queens District Attorney and also former Queens Borough President, Ms. Benita Cass, to say a few words.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I am the District Attorney in Queens County, but most important for the moment, I'm also someone who lives in this great borough of Queens County. And it is important to me that citywide, and clearly UA3 is showing that, citywide there is concern with people who are trying to put food on their table, who are trying to feed their children, who are trying to do homeschool learning at the same time, hold down a job, all the things that comes with everyday life. And if they don't have to worry for 1 or 2 days or several days for food, that means a world to the people that you are serving today. So let me thank UA3, let me thank Dan Hong, Flushing Central Lions Club, Bianca Eng, for all the work they're doing to deliver food today. I also just want to make one note about domestic violence. I know that UA3 is providing supplies and food for the Garden of Hope. Domestic violence is extremely underreported in today's time. It is very hard for someone who is quarantining or someone who is unable to get out of the house for work to report domestic violence. So please, check on your friends, check on your family, make sure that if they need help, there is a pipeline to help. But today it's about celebrating UA3 and the people that they are working with to make sure that no one is hungry in this neighborhood. So congratulations to all the work that all of you have done. And I know it's not Brooklyn, but you know, we welcome you, and your visa can last as long as you want it to last from Brooklyn. Thank you.
Thank you, District Attorney. Next, we have a speaker who is also past president of Flushing Central Lions Club.
Thank you, Bianca, and UA3 and our District Attorney Melinda Cass and representatives from different levels of government here. I'm very happy to join all of you to do this food drive. You know, every day when we get up, after you wash your face and brush your teeth, what do? You eat, right? I eat my cereal, my milk, bread, and if you don't eat, you don't have energy. That's why food is the most important thing in life. The first thing in life is you eat to live. Oh, we live to eat, right? So eating is very important. Food is the most important thing. But during this pandemic time, a lot of people, they don't work, or they cannot work, or they forced to stay home. And many of the families, they don't have enough food to eat. You open their refrigerators, it's not full, it's empty. Because every day they eat, right? especially if you have a big family. Kids eat a lot of stuff. So I want to thank every one of you in the Lions Club and UA3 for doing this important thing for us in our community, because you see there's a long line of people. Every time they have a food drive, there's a long line of people in Flushing waiting, blocks of people waiting. They're waiting a couple hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, just to get some basic food. That shows the importance that we need to do this more often. We need to donate more money to the food bank or organizations.
Donate, please. Yes.
Yeah, so that they can do the job for us. This looks really not expensive, but when you buy it, it costs $20, $30, right? At least.
Congress is paying $47.
Yeah. And then meanwhile, sometimes government is wasting a lot of money. Yeah. It's true. I'm part of the government. I know, right? So because of the bureaucracy and different situations, you know. So I want to thank once again Lions Club and UA3 for doing a good job, and thank you everyone for participating. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Koo. You can always count on Councilman Koo to come.
I want to first thank UA3, Don, and actually all the board members. I want to thank Flushing Central Lions Club, Bianca, amazing female president. I know so many of you actually was doing this since 5:30 in the morning, and I think this is the story that people don't see. They see a press conference with food, but they don't see all the hard work that everybody come together to make this happen. Food insecurity is still a really big issue in New York City. It is a very big issue in Queens. So again, I do want to thank UA3, Flushing Central's Lions Club, and all the community partners for making this happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. Last but not least, support all the way from Brooklyn, representing Brooklyn Borough President at Adams' office, Ms. Winnie Greco.
Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. First, I want to thank you, UA3, Don. And the UA3 Don working hard. We've been over 4 months. They are from Manhattan and Brooklyn, and they come to Queens. And also, I want to thank you, the Bianca, the Lion Cup, because they same thing. They go to the Manhattan, they go to Brooklyn, and right now this they are home in Flushing. That's why she be host. She is the host. So thank you, and also I want to thank you all of the Queens, the official, elected official, the person. Look at that, a lot. They support in the community. Normal, we are first day in Queens, right? UA3. UA3, we count out the 4 months. And then this is the 4th day in Flushing. And then the next 1 hour later, we will run to the Jamaica. So everything we can say, like before, the hard worker is behind. So thank you, hard worker. Thank you, volunteer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think she might be too shy to speak, but I just want to mention Salome. She is our Vice District Governor from New York Cosmopolitan Lions Club, and she's from Brooklyn, and she's a connection. She's the connector between Flushing Central Lions Club and UA3. So very, very grateful for your help. She wants to say something in Chinese.
We are very pleased to connect the community to fight food insecurity and health equity for the community. Thank you much.
Thank you. During this pandemic, we have seen a lot of warm-hearted activities such as Flushing Lions Club and the office of Councilman Peter Koo and 7-woman Grace Mann. I'd like to call the attention to everyone that pay more attention to the problem in our community. Assemblyman Rob Kim is
adding more power to ease the rent pressure for small businesses and small landlords. And meanwhile, we're seeing this food be distributed. For the Asian community, we care about faith. So we have to think deeper. As whom will step out of the home and collect free food for their family? They must go through extremely hardship. So let's pray for their safety, their future, and our community. As far as the school reopening, I can see the burden worries from the parents. And I'm a grandmother. I hope that all of us will go through this pandemic safe and sound. And may God bless everyone. Thank you so much for the contribution.
Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Jeremy Low, and we appreciate that this is the first time we have the food distribution over here in Flushing. And we puzzle up everybody, and of course we have to thank you Winnie, and we have to thank you Bianca, and of course this is the place, Brown Street Community Church. And we have to thank you for them to be so generous and let us use this place. And I'm very sorry that we messed it up. And thank you, Dr. Chen. And he's the director over here. Of course, this is the first time we have it in Flushing. And we always see that a lot of assemblymen and assembly officers, they bring in Brooklyn. They have been distributed in Brooklyn a lot. And also, since Alan is here, and I would suggest, or I would ask, if our assemblyman can bring something for our community, since he has been so concerned about our community. Thank you very much.
Yes, we did. We have actually not only distributing food at Bland houses daily, every day, 7 days a week. And also we have contributed more than tens of thousands PPEs, including the protection gowns and masks and hand sanitizers, you name it. I'll forward you the information. We did a whole lot started March 7th before everybody dared to step out. I was in charge of it. Thank you.
We are Bond Street Community Church. 邦街社区教会. Since we are community church, we assist this kind of event for many years already. But today, I know that's not well organized. We have so many people outside. Has some contracts. So let me make an announcement how we to do. So from this moment, 让我用中文 assist this community is basically the Chinese-speaking community. So let me speak in Mandarin to the public how we do from this moment. We of course we thank Winnie, Jerry, and the Brooklyn Borough coming to here to do this good things for our community. 让我说中文，说给所有的，尤其是在外面排队的人听。今天我们的分发的食物数量有限，但是我们仍然会继续分发，今后每个礼拜或者下一个礼拜。所以今天没有领到票的，请你们没有事先登记的，没有领到票的，请你们都来这张桌子来登记，这样下一次你们就一定能够领到。有什么意见我们一定虚心听取，下一次一定组织得更好一点，好不好？今天也许有一部分人能够领到，有一部分人领不到。领不到的人，你都可以到这张桌子来登记，下一次保证你领到，好不好？谢谢。
Hi, I'm Don Hong. I'm from UA3, president of the board, and I got some of my close board members here. Chi Luk, my son, also a founder, and Kinwa, a founder. Winnie, a Brooklyn Borough president, very close friend, has actually helped bring this all together here in Jamaica, and Sandra from the Congresswoman, and we've been here doing this since early March, working on food insecurities. And we've been very fortunate that we've been able to work with the Lions on many events. And we've been able to work with a lot of organizations such as this church. Really, that's enabled us to bring a lot of food to a lot of communities. We've been in Sunset Park, where blocks have been 11 blocks long, 2,500 people. We've been in Bensonhurst, we were in Brownsville, 27 tons of food into Brownsville. Our pantry is located out of Lower Manhattan. We're having events up in Harlem and Washington Heights. The key thing is bringing the community together. It's just not about food. It's about bringing people like from Jamaica, Flushing together, whether you're brown, black, Asian. It's all about forgetting about the differences, coming together for what we need to do together. This is a mission. This is a mission that we're on. This is the mission that the Lions are on. This is the mission certainly our friends in Brooklyn are on. We're here together. And all I could say is thank you to the community and thank you to all the people that have helped us. And this is just the beginning. Next week we'll be in Jamaica, and the week after that we'll be in Washington Heights and in Harlem. So the mission continues. We got to bring this food to the community, and we got to bring the people together. It's all about making friends and understanding cultures.
And we also want to show, like this is a typical, this is the box, a 30-pound box of food that we get from the farmer under the Corona Relief Act. I mean, even though we were able to, fortunate to negotiate a contract to get this food free, but you know, a lot of this organization, they really are supporting all the processes needed to make this happen with their own resource. So what we are trying to really is get all the community to also help to keep this going, because it costs the truck, it also costs the truck rental, the drivers, and tents and just everything, you know, to deliver the food. So it still costs a lot of money. So we're just going to ask, you know, the corporate sponsorship, anybody that could help continue to bring food to address food insecurity. So this is what we get each time in each one of these 30-pound boxes. And also Chi Look, he's been really instrumental in making all this thing happen. We have the main pantry down in Grand Street.
Right. All these foods are possible because of all the volunteers commit their passion, commitment to support this effort. So we welcome all the volunteers. We thank you for their efforts. This is fighting for health equities. Many of our clients are 60, 70, 80 years old, and their resources are limited, and this will help to build their immunity to fight COVID. Thank you.
I can say only one thing. Thank you, Tang. Thank you, UA3 at the team. We already service on the 3 months, over 3 or 4 months. So we they start from Manhattan and also Brooklyn. Right now it's come to the Queens. So in here, I can say, Tang, UA3, the team working hard, and we are so lucky. Brooklyn Board President Office, so you know, have the Tang, have UA3. So we working, put a good team together, and working in this day. Today is the first day in Flushing. So thank you, Tang, and then right now you.
Next week in Jamaica.
Yeah, yeah, and also today we have two locations. One is in here right now, Flushing, and one is in Jamaica. So today we have 2, and also next week we have Jamaica too. We have 3 months, right? We try to, I know, he said he tried to do 3 months in the whole New York City, Brooklyn, and Flushing. So, and also I want to thank you, the church, Brown Community Church, you know, they for our to use this space, and then also Graceman, you know, Sandra, working hard for Flushing community. You know her. she look at that earlier, and then she come out. So I'm like for Sandra.
Sure. Hi, I'm Sandra Oh from Congresswoman Grace Meng's office. I want to thank UA3, all the volunteers, all the community partners for making this happen. Food insecurity is a real problem right now in New York City. So it's very important that we have groups like UA3 and the volunteers to actually distribute that very needed food to the community. So thank you again.
好多謝我哋 Fashion Lions Club 同埋UA3 喺度辦呢個活動。捐助好多食物俾我哋社區嘅老人家，好多有需要嘅食物嘅人，多謝佢哋嘅出錢出力。我哋都知道我哋社區需要好多糧食嘅，好多人係冇工做冇錢尤其有啲老人家咧生活好困難，所以多謝佢哋盡佢哋一分力量咧幫助我哋社區，多謝 ，Thank you。
My name is Salome James. And I'm so happy to be here today. This collaboration between UA3 and the Lions, bringing communities together, helping them in needs, it's a wonderful thing. And I hope that it continues to grow. Thank you.
This is an exciting moment for Flushing Central Lions Club. And on behalf of President Bianca, she couldn't make it, she's on the traffic. And thank you for UA3 helping us out. So we kind of conference together, helping our Flushing community. I enjoy about their three of their event in Sunset Park, Manhattan, and it was a wonderful event. And I think it's going to help out Flushing neighborhood. So we have telephone conference many times, and finally we make things happen. And we're going to continue to serve Flushing as a group, Flushing Central Lions Club, and helping out. US3 is going to help us out. Together. Thank you. And we're going to do this together.
嗨，大家好，我是 Bianca 吴凯谦，今年法拉盛狮子会的会长。我们今天跟这个 UA3做了这个食品派发的活动，来帮助就是法拉盛这个社区受疫情伤害的家庭，希望可以能够帮忙他们一下。这一次的活动，我们最主要是把这个食物发给期限的团体，然后由他们送到他们团体里面的需要的家庭里面。我们希望可以这一个活动我们可以定期的一直做下去，然后也可以或者下一次我们可以改变这个人事，可以就是发给大众，所以我们还会再研究，还会再努力的。
早上好，我叫引导，导引，我在竞选皇后区的区长，今天非常高兴能够参加法拉盛最盛大的Food Drive， 就是发放免费的食品给大众。大家都知道，在这疫情困难的时候，发放食品是最有意义的一项活动。我本人很高兴能够跟一些义工一起来参加，也看到很多老朋友，特别是狮子会的那些骨干分子，我今天看到非常高兴。今天天气又很好。我们希望，我们大家的这个义举，能够显示我们非常有信心来抗疫，来战胜近代我们美国现在几十年历史上最困难的时期。我作为以前抗争也好，现在也好，作为一个义工，成为大家的一员。谢谢大家，也谢谢九安电视的观众们。
Hey, good morning. This is Kenneth Chu, representing Coalition of Asian American for Civil Rights. As you see behind here, we're partnering with Bowen Street Community Church, UA3, the Lions Club, and as well as many community organizations to give out food, to those that need it. With federal funding of cutting and so much need during this pandemic, it is essential that we make sure that we fulfill the needs of the people. Many of our seniors, many people had lost their jobs, many businesses are hurting. In this virus, everybody is hurting, is in pain, and we need, as a community, need to stand together and make sure we look out for each other that nobody goes hungry in this city, in this great city. And we ask the government, our city, our state, our federal, okay, to work things out and make sure that the people's business and people's basic essential are taken care of. Thank you very much.
大家好，我是天怡，今天的义工。今天我们来到这里呢，这是布鲁克林区区长的助理郑其荣，然后带领我们所有的义工到这边来帮忙一起，发放一下这些东西，然后就是把它做一些整理跟布置。非常感谢大家，我们在这个时候华人要团结起来，要共度难关。谢谢。